Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. And so we have another fun episode. This is a blind challenge. I know what these beers are. Bryan doesn't. That's why it's fun.
Fun for you.
Short glasses are the same. Tall glasses are the same. He has no clue style, whatever they are. We're just going to do tasting notes and we'll do ratings for each beer and then we'll do which one we prefer.
Okay.
Deal?
Let me get my water since we're
All
comparing.
right. Yep.
Okay.
So they both. No, I'm sorry, you're doing this.
No, that's all right. The tall glass, I mean, it's kind of a darker amber, and the short glass is even darker than that. I mean, almost like a brown ale.
Yeah.
But all right. You're gonna do one then the other?
Sure. Which one do you want to start with? Your call. Tall one? You got the tall one. All right.
Okay. Smells like it's going to be an old ale or barley wine. I mean, I'm getting booze, some chocolate, not chocolate, some caramel malt, maybe a little bit of raisin and plum, some sweet dark fruit, but it's getting sweeter the more I get into it, so I think it's probably going to be a barley wine.
Okay. Do you want to finish this one or go on or around to the next one? Your call.
You're the one that set this up. I don't care.
Let's just finish it.
Okay.
Cheers.
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 So I get caramel malt up front. I'm getting some bitterness, so I would guess at this point an American barley wine, but like a narwhal or something. I mean, I get booze, but I get something that could be barrel character, but I couldn't tell you what type of barrel. So if you just said oak barrels, I mean that would make sense, but there's no way to know if it's at this point whiskey, bourbon, but it's something boozy.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm betting it's pretty high ABV too. Just I'm betting 13% ish.
All right, next one.
All right. Ooh, wow. So, sweet caramel up front, dark fruits. I mean, this smells like it's going to be an awesome barley wine. I get some booze, maybe. I can't really say I get much barrel character, but it's a little boozy on the nose.
Cheers.
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 Oh, wow. That's good. It does feel kind of cold, though.
It's been out for about an hour-ish.
Okay. So this is wonderful. Taste is sweet brown sugar. Barrel character, I mean, it tastes like a bourbon barrel aged barley wine.
Okay, well, we don't want to prolong it too much, so I agree with everything you said. Tasting notes, so let's do a quick comparison.
Okay.
What has a better aroma?
Short glass has
Short
a better
glass.
aroma. I mean, it's more of what you expect from a barley wine.
Okay.
Sweeter caramel, darker fruits, but I mean, this is good. It's just, if you had this alone, you'd probably say, hey, that's a pretty good barley wine, but I mean, this kind of eclipses it to me.
All right, let's do flavor now.
Okay. All right, this is phenomenal. This, before I drank the short glass, I mean, this is still a good barley wine, but it's just.
Do you still get like a lot of hop character on this?
I wouldn't say a lot,
Okay.
but I mean, I get some bitterness.
Okay.
Because
I didn't get that. That's the only thing. That's the only difference I have. Is I didn't get. Now I know what it is, but so I didn't get that on there. To me, they both tasted like English style, or smelled and tasted like English style barley wines.
I mean, it could be some astringency from the malt too.
Mm-hmm.
I know if you put too much caramel, just from personal experience, having brewed one, that it can give you that astringency without having any hop at all. it just kind of has, a little of that on the back end. But if you told me it was an English style, I mean, I'd say, well, it's probably just, a less well done barley wine.
To me, this is the tall glass is like a watered down version of this glass. Like this is like this to the next degree. It has more barrel, more sweetness, more dark fruit. It has everything. This is not bad, but this is real good. Like to me, this is like a 4.25, 4.33, and this is like a 4.75.
I was going to give this one like a 4.25 minus maybe. I mean, but probably should have rated this before I had this one, because I would have probably said 4.25 and just stuck with that. But I mean, to me, this is a 4.75.
Yeah,
this is
it's really
phenomenal.
Good.
I mean, I don't know if this is like a Sucaba or if it's a Bourbon County barley wine, but that would be my guess, something like that. And this would be like a narwhal, but an English version of it. I don't know. That's just a guess. So this one. Oh, really?
Yeah, tall glass, Sucaba, short glass.
Wow.
Bourbon County barley wine. These are both 2014 vintages. So
I remember this one last time we had. I thought it tasted better than that.
Well, maybe it's just. I mean, it's not a bad beer.
It's still good.
It was still good, and I may even give it a 4.5. Like in the moment, we had some big stouts tonight too, so our palates are a little compromised, I would say. But yeah, in the lineup tonight, this is. These are 3 and 4 beers we've had, so, and the other 2 were big stouts. So wow. I'll preface by saying that this one just didn't quite do it. This one did. I've given this 4.75 in the past. Mm-hmm. Definitely stood up. Yeah. I think I gave that 4.5 or maybe 4.75 last time. And I think it was the same 14 vintage, but it was like a year ago. Okay. So I don't know if it's just kind of fallen off.
You just lost some. I mean,
I'm not sure. It could be part of the order we're drinking. I know this is a great English style barrel-aged English style barley wine. I don't want to detract from it. Maybe it's fallen off. If you guys got it, you might want to drink it. It could just be the lineup of the beers. But tonight, the clear winner.
Yeah.
And it's still wonderful at 14.
It can't just be our palates, because this is what I expected Bourbon County barley wine to taste like. Yeah. But I really thought that Sucaba tasted closer to this, but having them side by side, this is the clear winner. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's a great taste test. Yeah. That's nice.
But it was fun. Again, we'll have to do them newer vintages at some point, but that's the only vintage I have left. But this is definitely fun. I know it's kind of one of those classic side by sides, 2 of the best English style barley wines, barrel aged, and it was fun. Anything else?
No.
As always, if you can the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.